live for the people in the streets, also known as YouTube, Twitch, and not Instagram. Instagram's over here. Facebook. Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Welcome to another sweet episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra, where I ramble on incoherently and do dabs. Hey, I appreciate that because it gives me a reason to keep setting up this gimbal and putting my phone in there, because I still haven't figured out how to stream from my computer to Instagram. They should just make that an easier thing. Do it all on your phone. Do it all on your phone. I guess that's what they want, but I don't want to do it all on my phone. Like, I want to use my powerful laptop to do laptop things. Is that so wrong? I don't think it's so wrong. To all the people watching, which is two, I appreciate both of you. This is what we're going to start on today, because that's how I'm feeling right now. Oh man, I know you can't see it. I'll take it out. I'll take it out of the container. Take it out of the container for the YouTube people. There we go. Got a nice rock of marijuana. Basically look like crack cocaine. See? Well, I don't know. There's you, and then there's whoever is watching across these three platforms. I can only interact in the chat with Twitch, and then on the rest of the chat, I can see it coming in, but I can only respond by talking. And then that one person, they just bounced. So, hey, what you gonna do? Feels like it. Turn up the background music for Instagram. Little linty over there. A little linty. I didn't like that. All right, let's do this big old white rock of pure THC, because it's Sunday Fun Day, everyone, and we want everyone to have a fun day on a Sunday. You know, I've been trying to be positivity. I've been trying to have it, you know, even though I've kind of let portions of my life slide off, into ravines. Other parts are, coming up. So you don't know nothing about this hood. You ain't from the hood. This hood is a remnant of days long since past. This hood is a remnant of times back when we were allowed to gather in, groups of more than 10 people at a time and listen to music with one another. So basically, it's just a music festival accessory. It's when you want to wear a hood. It's when you want to feel slightly enclosed and comforted, but you don't want the bulkiness of wearing a hoodie or a coat, So you can walk out there with your chesticles hanging out, but you still have a hood, hence the chain. Now, hence the chain. It's not attached to anything. It's just the hood. Fully reversible, In case you want to rock with a different Saturn. But I really like the other side way more. And then plus, this side has a pocket. And I like having that pocket on the inside, you know what I mean? Real stealthy like. But I like wearing it this way because it looks way cooler to me. And it's got the flower of life design, which, you know, I don't even know if they fucking sell them anymore. Like, I went on Grassroots website and they had like a few new things that they were releasing, but not having festivals to sell their shit at is really, it seems to have hit them hard, you know, obviously. Why I'm not selling? Because I don't make them. What are you talking about? These are made by a company called Grassroots California. I mean, technically anybody can make them since it's, you know, just a piece of fabric and a chain. You know, anybody can make them. But the actual process of going through and then like getting them made, oh my god. See? You just gotta find a problem and then find a solution. You can go on Shark Tank with this. Stepping into the tank, we got a young man that has made a hood with no coat. Let's see what the sharks have to say. And then they'd yell at me and get mad like, look, this is, any Joe Schmo can do this. Any Joe Schmo can get a chain and a piece of cloth and then tie it together. This isn't protectable. No, what's the word that they use all the time? I don't know what the fucking word they use all the time. But they use some sort of word to say that the idea isn't protectable. Like it's so easy, the barrier of entry is so low that anybody can jump in and essentially run them over, which is why they always get them shiesty ass deals. Like, yeah, I'll make you a deal. But I want 60% of your company. Think of all the work I'm gonna have to do. You gotta think about it, guys. You gotta think about all the work I'm gonna have to do to get this thing off the ground. I deserve to own your company for the idea that you made. We're sharks. If you didn't want a shark, you shouldn't have come to the tank. Like, what? You know what happens in the tank? We're sharks. And then they use the name of the show to justify their shitty fucking predatory practices. It's like, it's in the name. We're predators. You knew what it was. What are you fucking talking about? But it's fine. Some of the people really need to take the deal because they got shitty ideas. It's like, that idea is not very great and you need somebody big behind you to carry the big stick and wade off all the fucking people that are gonna come after you. Ooh, that's nice. Shout out to Justin, viewing on the YouTubes. God damn, this is good. Man. All right, so the THCA crystal mixed with the jet fuel is a very nice mix. Like, it creates a very unique flavor. I like it a lot. For that reason, I'm out. See, for the reason that you didn't want to give me ownership of your company, you know, wholeheartedly, since you didn't want to be a minority shareholder in the company that you created, I'm out. Hey, I like the sound of this idea, but it sounds like I'm going to have to actually do some work instead of just give you money. So for those reasons, I'm out. Like, that'd be awesome shit. Oh, shit. Did I not watch the most recent episode? Or did they not release it? They probably didn't release it because of the fucking holiday. They always do that shit. Like, I'm looking forward to distracting myself, you know, with whimsy and entertainment, and then they take it away from me, forcing me to focus on my own life. Why would you do that to me? Why? When I could, you know, give 42 minutes of my life to Shark Tank and yell at the people for not taking the deal when they need to take the deal. You need to take the deal. What are you doing? If I was on that carpet, I'd have been taking that deal. I say from, you know, the point of perspective that I currently have, which is somebody that hasn't created some sort of invention, that hasn't been put in the place, you know, where they'd have to make that decision. And also for the person that's fucking broke, bro. Like, I've been broke so long that it doesn't affect me the way that it should. It's like, oh, I got no money. Okay. I got some food. Alright. Do I have like a way to get money if necessary? Possibly. Yeah, that's close enough. Like, I wish that money motivated me the way that I think the world wants it to motivate me. Because if I could be money hungry, I think I'd have more success. Like, if my drive was solely money, I don't even know what it's going to be now. I guess it's going to have to be, you know, something related to streaming, or at least just putting out content that can be consumed visually. Because before, I was going to be completely happy if I could be a traveling musician that made enough to support myself and continue to make the music that I was making. But with coronavirus, shows have been like rare occurrences now. And the amount of fucking work that goes into putting on a show now for less people, with a higher price point of entry, like, it's gonna be super hard to sell tickets like cheaply now. I remember, I say I remember like it was a long time ago, but it's not. It's like, I had trouble selling tickets that were $10 a piece. Like, oh no, man, $10. I don't know if I can do that right now. They're like, that was for $10. Like, now they're selling tickets in blocks of 4. Like, you have to buy 4 of them, and the tickets are like, what, $7,500 easily. It's the COVID inflation, bro. We gotta charge you an extra $30 to make sure everything's COVID safe, bro. That's what it is. We gotta pass those costs on to the consumer. You feel me? What, as the business, you want me to absorb the cost? You must be outside your mind, bro. It's fucking wild. So, I'm gonna keep making music. I'm gonna have to make some more fucking content. It's kind of difficult when it's literally just you. Like, no team, no guy that you know with a camera, no guy that's like, no friend that has the time, or the time plus the actual skill to hold a fucking camera. Like, all right, so I have to literally direct every shot, storyboard every shot, and then explain it to them. Like, I need you to be here, here, and here, just so I could shoot a music video the way that I want. It's insane. Which was why I was gonna fucking buy this drone, the Sky DO2, because that shit has like crazy good like follow feature where it'll just follow you wherever, and that seemed like a good move. It probably is the best move the way that like I'm set up right now, because I don't got anybody to work with. But that shit was $1,000 off rip, and then like on top of it. The only reason it was like had good tracking is because you had to get this beacon with it. So if you didn't have the beacon, the drone was pretty whack, and then the beacon was an extra $200, and then of course you want batteries because it's only got this amount of flight time. When you add up tax, like when you're going out of there, it's like what, $1,500. And I just looked around. I was just like, man, I'm gonna have to wait on that. Like maybe if I just hadn't spent all this money on merch, available at stonedchakra.bandcamp.com. Like maybe, but for right now, I'm just gonna have to make shit shake with what I got. And I got enough to make some shit shake. Like I got everything that I need to record. I got everything that I need to film. Like it's not gonna be crazy shots, but I can get smooth, decent shots with the gimbal. Shoots in 4K, so like I don't care how fucking old the phone is, it still shoots in fucking 4K, 60 frames a second. So there's no excuse. I got fucking lights. I want to do some indoor shit. I got the green screen, as you can see, because we partying. Oh, it's a party. Alright, it is 4:17. I'm not gonna let myself ramble too much more because I want to make sure I have a nice 420 dab ready. What we smoking on out there, internets? What we smoking on? As I exclaimed earlier, today my mix is going to be a thing of jet fuel, a little dabber. Cause a little dab will do ya. A little dab will do ya. Of jet fuel. And then add in some of the THCA crystal for that clear, crisp high. And a little bit more of that. Like, I'm amazed I still have so much of this. Like, I bought this originally for my birthday, which was 2 months ago, and I still got a decent amount. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, I got a low battery. I get it. Might as well just give up on the Instagram. You know, but I keep it going, you know, because sometimes people pop in and it's a good conversation. But at this point, it's something extra and tedious. Oh shit, somebody actually hopped in as I was saying that I don't want to do it anymore. That's what's up. You just in time, bro. We'd rather do a mix of this jet fuel. Oh, they fucking leave. Then they leave. Like, I literally go through the trouble of going and explaining shit, explaining what's going on, you know, and then they say, I'm good. What's up, though? What is up? 23. Thank you for hopping in and getting high, Stoned Chakra. It is 20 seconds till 4:20, so I'm gonna have to get that heating up. Oh shit! Gotta love those empty containers. Just got, you know what I mean? Let me just scrape this side here, this side over there. Oh, we got one there. Oh shit, there's one under the bed. Mix it all together and throw it together and make something delicious. Happy 420, everybody. Stoned Chakra. Also nice. Right, you better be that's what we do around here. You know what I mean? Get high with Stoned Chakra. 40 empties, bro? Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I have trouble clearing this out every time. I've never put it on the highest temperature. Ever. This shit is on like the second highest. And I only started putting it up there because it's the only way to fucking get like the crystals and like the crystals and the diamond sauce to actually heat up enough. So I started putting it on that second temp, but the amount I put in here, it should be for 2 people. Like, when I first started out, my friend was usually over here, so I'd measured it out perfectly so we could pass it back, forth, back, and then by the time it was all said and done, it should have been cleared out. Now it's just me, but I'm still, like, out of force of habit, I'm still putting in that amount, even though it's just me. I know it's not just me because y'all are here, but yeah. Y'all can't hit this through the screen, you know what I mean? There ain't no osmosis happening right now. Just osmosis of ideas. You know, osmosis of sounds, like you taking in them sounds and the sights. No smells. You would smell dab, you'd smell my deodorant, you'd smell peanut butter fudge, because I got it right over here. Don't worry about me, I'm fat. Yeah, that's about it. I don't smoke cigarettes, so you wouldn't have that. Just weed. I only smoke ganjas. But I'm not militant, you know what I mean? Oh shit, what's up? Get a wave. I haven't waved in anybody. Get a wave now. Oh shit. Yeah, we get high with Stoned Chakra around here to count down to 420. We already passed that, so we've accomplished the goal. Now we're just chilling. News. I don't know if you guys know, because I haven't really seen y'all up in the live, really, but Stoned Chakra shirts are finally in. We got the Stoned Chakra long sleeve tees, looking real fresh. Oh god, I'm gonna have to move this shit. I'm gonna have to move my fudge. My yummy, yummy fudge. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get all this shit off there. We'll grab these roaches, get these spoons, get my light monitor. God damn. Also got Stoned Chakra hoodies. Zip up, of course. None of that pullover shit. Put the Stoned Chakra on the back so you can keep repping. You know what I mean? Both of these are available at stonedchakra.bandcamp.com. Along with, you know, all the music we got. Well, it's not we anymore. It started off as a duo, you know what I mean? And then shit broke up. Now Stoned Chakra is just me. There's 4 projects out in total. One where it's just me, and that's the latest one, Kuro. Kuro. Japanese for black. I was going through a dark time. This next one's gonna be called Flux, you know, to signify the changes and the fluctuations that have been happening in terms of Stoned Chakra and the sound and the direction. And then the 3 there where it was a duo, the first one is Blazed and Confused Volume 2. Confusing, I know. That's the first one? Yes. There was a Blazed and Confused Volume 1, but it wasn't a Stoned Chakra project. This was a collaborative project between what became Stoned Chakra, which was Hyrule and Bane. And that one was called Blazed and Confused, the mixtape. And it had a bunch of loose, shittily recorded songs. Like, I still got them. Nobody needs to hear that shit. So when we did Blazed and Confused Volume 2, it was more like an inside joke. And that was the first project that we released like wide. And then did a big push and actually like reached out and got features and did all the things. That one, we got this chick singing, like Cat, but I don't think she sings anymore. Like she's doing a photography thing. Then we got the Success Crew on About to Blow. And was there anybody else? I think those were the only like features that we had on that one. And then the second one was What's Love Got to Do with It. It's kind of self-explanatory. It was like a concept EP, basically lambasting and questioning love and all that shit. That one had two big features. That one had Irv the Phenom on the title. Well, it was the epilogue track, but it was the title of the track was the name of the EP, but I put that at the end. That was something that I started doing on that one. That one had Irv the Phenom, and then the first actual music track on What's Love Got to Do with It, Heartless, that featured Jaron Benton. Back when, he was doing his thing. I don't know what he's doing right now. I'm sure he's still spitting the fire, but, I haven't really heard from him since. That was the first CD that I actually played bass on. Played bass on the track Listen. And then after that was Resonance. Resonance was a really important project for me. It was important to the point that it essentially contributed to the demise of what was the duo of Stoned Chakra. I had really tied a bunch of my just personal... I basically tied everything in the way that I was feeling to the progress of the album. So when the album wasn't coming together like fast enough the way that I wanted to, it felt like I was personally, failing. I don't know. I was really wrapped up in this project, and because of that, I was just not I was like, you're taking too long. Oh shit, he pieced out on me. I was like, taking too long. Like, I see you going out to casinos and going to the movies and doing this and doing that, but you ain't writing a verse. Like, you ain't recording. Like, what's going on? And that's because I wrote the songs. You know what I mean? Like, I wrote all the songs. I wrote basically all the songs, and then I'd help him on some of his verses. On the second project, he came up with the chorus for Listen, but like it was like half a chorus essentially, because instead of doubling it up, like, when you usually just like make 4 bars and double it up, I just took that extra space that would have been saved for words, and then I played bass, and then I like cut parts of him saying Listen and certain parts that he said in the first part of the chorus, and then delayed it coming in and out while I was playing bass. I think he wrote another song on Resonance. I can't remember which one. I think it might have been Google It. But besides that, I wrote all the songs. Like, I came up with the concepts, I wrote the choruses, and then he would write his verse. Sometimes I'd have multiple verses, but then he'd write his verse. So around the third project, I'm like, bro, all you have to do is write a verse. And like, you're still taking like forever. And then that coupled with other personal shit that I was going through at the time, and then it just didn't work out. I was like, after this project, I need to just do Stoned Chakra by myself, which I did. Parted ways. Check him out. He's still making good music. Check him out. It's Below Dirt. He's still making good music. Fucking banger hits. Definitely click like and subscribe on his shit. You know what I mean? So it's no bad blood. I literally just went over there the other night. You know what I mean? He's got a Stoned Chakra hoodie because even though it's just me right now, like, he'll always be Stoned Chakra. So it's all good. And then the fourth one is basically me flexing, like starting to flex like what I was starting to do with the first 3 albums. Oh fuck yeah. But shit, I can't remember when I first started. I think it might have been 2007 or 2008. Cause I think we went to like a strictly strange tour that had to be in 08. Cause that's when I first heard Chris Calico's like solo album. I was like, oh shit, music can sound like this? Like this is allowed? And it kind of fucked me up, cause like, bro, like why'd you hit him with the Tech 9 Presents? Like he couldn't even get just, you know, top billing on his debut album. It was Tech 9 Presents Chris Calico. And then he did that to a whole bunch of other artists. It's just like, ugh, it's just super gross. Like I get it, Tech 9's a big name, but like just the fact that he has his name on it, he gets like it's written that he gets a piece of that, and then it's listed as his album. You know what I mean? It's just the more I, you know, saw what happened. Once I saw what happened, like with a bunch of artists there, a lot of the, you know, mystique kind of left strange music for me. Because for a long time I was thirsty. Like I was really thirsty. I was like, ooh, let me get on it. Fucking strange. Let me get on it. Funk volume. Like, please listen to my music. Like maybe if I do enough tracks and like pay enough feature fees, like maybe they'll finally notice my music. I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking. But I tried. You know what I mean? I fucking tried. Yeah. And the fourth one was when I started flexing. I started like dabbling with like EDM type instrumentals and shit like that. And now I'm at a spot where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do what type of songs I want. I'm gonna do rock type tracks. Like I'm gonna do songs where I just sing the whole time. I don't even rap. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do what I feel the beat wants when I hear it, and then I'm gonna just take it from there. And I think that's what's gonna, you know, be Stoned Chakra. Stoned Chakra is gonna be whatever I like, and I like a lot of different things. So that's what I think is gonna be interesting. Because I know it's fucking COVIDed up right now and shit, but the iteration of Stoned Chakra that I saw in my mind on stage was me with the bass, guitar, me on the mic, me in front of a DJ table so I could fucking actually tee up and set up my tracks on my own so I wouldn't need a DJ. Literally just a bunch of shit basically out of necessity. Like I crafted this vision out of my mind out of necessity, because every time that I needed something like that, it fell through or it just went really left. Like I tried to get a drummer so I could have live drumming on my sets. He showed up, but he just like he couldn't keep in time. Like I don't understand how people are drummers but they can't keep time. That's like the basic requirement of a drummer. And then I had a guy that I needed to come and DJ one of my sets, and he's like, oh, the guy throwing the event, like I got a problem with the guy so I can't come. Like what the fuck? Like I already paid you. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna actually be the vision of Stoned Chakra. That's literally just the vision that was born out of necessity after being burned trying to collaborate. I would prefer to collaborate. Like I'd love to have like somebody that I could trust that would DJ for me. I'd love to have somebody that was good on the drums and would actually show up and rehearse and go over the songs and shit like that. But yeah, maybe in the future I might actually look into that now, because that would be dope. That'd be dope to fucking film. Like, that'd be dope to live stream. Like, live Stoned Chakra sets with, like, a drummer and shit. Yeah, I think about that. I'm gonna do another dab. Yo, who we got up in the stream now? I see we have a new viewer. What's good? What's hoodie? What's hoodie besides these Stoned Chakra hoodies? You know what I mean? What's hoodie besides this? with the zipper. You know what I mean? You gotta have the zipper. Pullover hoodies are dead. I said it. I put it out there. I'm not taking it back. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the jet fuel again. Oh no, that's way too big. I learned my lesson. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's what I'm talking about, Justin. You gotta do them fat dabs. See, I can't right now, because the way my lungs are set up. Like, I'm gonna do a reasonable size dab after I have some fudge, because when I brought it, I wanted to eat it earlier when I brought it into the stream, but I was like, I'm busy rambling, doing the history of Stoned Chakra and shit. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. Oh my god. Look at that shit. I guess because, like, it's got some... He said lie to the people. Just lie to them. Ain't nobody gonna see that shit anyway. Y'all what the fuck shit going on in the background. Fucking concert footage. The only concert footage that I, like, literally could pull, because all my other shit is on a hard drive that is not SSD. So getting shit off of it is like pulling teeth. And that's where all my shit is, because when I got a new phone, apparently I didn't upload shit to the cloud. I just, like, uploaded shit to my computer, and then I got a new computer. And when I swapped shit over, it didn't. Like, I thought I was gonna just be able to basically flash it over, but because I didn't have everything just up in the cloud, that shit didn't go down. What's up, big boy Saint? We just out here doing dabs and eating fuck. See, and that's that bullshit. I'm getting off the fucking Instagram right now. I'm done with it. Bye. Turn that gimbal off. You know what I mean? Wasting gimbal battery on Instagram Live. To have a bunch of looky-loos come in and out, not participate. Alright, let's get a good thumbnail here. Hey, that's good. I look kind of like Smeagol holding the ring. Yeah, that'll work. My precious. Getting high with W/ more like it. Stoned Chakra. Add to series. And then I'll get the description later. Post that shit. Let's do this dab. Now that I've sufficiently fudged myself. And the guy that made this beat, he's the one that flaked on me. Wild. Oh yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, since you like Tech Nine and the Crew, if you haven't, check out Bout to Blow with Gotham Success Crew. It's a real banger. Like, it's so much of a banger that he rewrote his verse. Cause he sent us his verse. Cause he just sent like a verse. Like, we sent him the beat. He sent the verse back, and then we're like, all right, cool. And then we wrote, and then we sent it off to him, and then he listened to it. He's like, all right, yeah, y'all can't use that verse. I'm gonna write another one. It's because, you know what I mean, he thought he could just phone it in, and he couldn't, because if he phoned it in, he would have been outshined by some randoms. So he had to step it up. And I don't want to say that he, didn't come with the fire, because he came with the fire, but I'm not going to say like it's better. I would say that it's on par. Like, we were all spitting hot fire. And I'm going to put that song in the stream again. I think I'm gonna start putting a lot of my work, from the 4 fucking projects that I've done back in the stream, and just deal with all the fucking hassle that comes with it. Like, I'll post the fair use thing in the videos, but besides that, I think I'm gonna have to just fight it every time that they, strike me for copyright shit, because they flagged me for using my own music. It's been a fun little experience when I jumped into this, arena of streamings. It's definitely been something I've had to deal with, but I think it's gonna be worth it, because then that way, people, at least if they hop in and hop out, they'll hear my songs versus just hearing, randomly a few songs that are, maybe on SoundCloud, and then, instrumentals. That's just the thought. Alright, let's do another. Eat some more fudge. Shout out to Melody K for the fudge. Check her out on YouTube. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I'll say that. But I'll shout her out because the fudge is fire. Oh yeah, and check out oh fuck. Hold on. Be sure to check out me on my social medias. Be sure to like, subscribe, click, comment, like, fucking dislike if you want to. I don't give a fuck. I need the engagement. God damn it. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Stoned Chakra. You know what I mean? Look me up, hit me up, check out my music on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you stream that shit. Thanks for